Lots of snow up here. All the ice and snow is crashing out of the firs. It's really pretty. I'm working into a saddle over there. I might do a loop around the whole mountain. I know there's a big bowl on the far side of it that deer would pass through a couple years ago. And on this side, you can't see it, but on the ridge down there, they would bed there all the time. I came in from the other side this year. Beautiful day. I'm glad I drove all the way out here. It took a couple hours, but where I was hunting there was no snow. No fresh tracks except moose. I did see some old buck tracks, but we'll see what's in the saddle. All right, I have a track. Let the games begin. It is 11:07. I am about, 40 minutes from where I parked. It's 12:50. I sorted some tracks. I jumped a couple does, and I followed a buck track. It got with another buck, going straight to the top. They're zigzagging through this stuff, feeding the whole way. It's really steep. Well, we're at the top. They've been feeding the whole way up here, zigzagging up the ridge. And I keep expecting to find a bed or bounding tracks from a bed. Nothing yet. It's beautiful though. I really want this deer. I gotta go slow, which is hard. I want to at least see it. Alright, back to it. There's a doe right there. There was two of them. The buck is somewhere. A gray jay. I thought it was a deer's ear. It's 2 o'clock. I saw 3 deer. I saw 2 doe feeding. They never knew I was there. They walked like right up to me, probably 30 yards. And then I was looking for the buck. So I followed the track, and I wasn't going that slow, which was a mistake. And I blew it out of its bed. Kind of bummed. Here's its bounding track. I don't know if you can see that, but really cool day in the woods today, no matter what happens. I finally saw a deer. I jumped it in the woods over there. It blew like 20 times. It bounded through the cut this way, up here. Stood right here, probably waiting to see if I was chasing it. And then it started kind of fast walking down there. It didn't look huge. Well, I just jumped the buck again at like 20 yards. Couldn't get a shot. Came into the cut. I don't know if you can see that. There's a fucking moose right there at like 40 yards. There it goes. She didn't go far. I just jumped this buck again. He only went a couple 100 yards. He went through the clear cut and then through this. He was coming down through this. He bedded right on that flat spot. He must be tired. It was the one I followed feeding, and he had just laid down, so hopefully he keeps doing that. It's getting late. It's almost 3, and it's probably going to be dark at 4. Really steep and thick. I don't want to walk out in the dark, plus it's foggy, so even with my headlamp it's going to be tough to see. But I'd love to get this deer. 3:30. I told myself that was my oh shit turnaround time. So I jumped him 3 times. I saw him 2 times. Just heard him the last one. But it was a great day. And there's a lot of deer in here, so the temperature's supposed to drop. There's a lot of snow. But it's going to be all crunchy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be back. Plus, it's a long drive. But at least I saw some deer. I saw 3. So that was a success. I got real close. If I would have started here earlier, if this would have been my plan, maybe I wouldn't have run out of time. But hey, that's how it goes.